Yeah, you need an initial hole. I don't care if my pants get wet. Where's the lid?
Welcome in to Keep It About Ball, bitch.
Just a splash.
Shitbag lizard people.
Bro's QB2 is Aiden O'Connell.
Fuck Sean Payton.
Yeah, when you add up the pick value, when you crunch numbers, who the fuck's Jennifer?
Alright, and welcome in to Keep It About Ball. We got ZBR in the building tonight here to talk about the NBA trade deadline. I'm sure we'll get a little bit into some NBA fantasy too. I am Zach, here to really embrace this host role today because I am a very casual Hoops fan. I basically follow the Celtics and root for white guys to do good, and that's about it as far as Hoops goes. So, Reed is here. Reed, how are you feeling about your T-Wolves this year?
Feeling pretty good, dude. High ceiling, pretty young core. They didn't move for Giannis at the trade deadline, which is fine. I like the pickup, and I think you say Ayo Dosunmu is how you say his name. Great depth for guard. I don't know if he'll start or not, but it'll be very interesting to see how he fits into the rotation. I'm excited for where this Wolves team is going. I mean, they've been the back-to-back Western Conference Finals, so we'll see if they can make it a third.
You know, awesome. I meant to ask you how you were doing, too. How are you?
Oh, I'm great.
Okay, excellent. Brady, how are you, and how are you feeling about the LeBron-jealous Lakers?
I'm doing all right. We're going to talk some hoops. I will say for the record, I do not have a basketball team. I'm a LeBron sexual. But
So, that's why I said the
Yeah.
LeBron-jealous Lakers.
yeah, basically, how do I feel about LeBron this season would be the question.
I mean, it's his team that he's on. He's trying to win
Well,
a championship
is
with the
it-
Lakers.
I feel like it's kind of behind the curtain some drama there. I don't think he
Okay.
really wants to be there from what
Okay.
I've read, but he might go back to Cleveland. I don't fucking know, dude. Dude, at this point, I'm just...
Just retire.
No, I don't think
Fuck
so,
that.
man.
That's
He's
crazy.
averaging fucking almost
Go
25
back
a
to
game,
Cleveland.
man.
That's crazy.
I mean, they got
That's
a really good
insane.
roster.
Yeah, we know he's got to chase that good roster. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, people saying he's washed. It's pretty hilarious because
I wouldn't say that. I definitely wouldn't say
this
that.
dude was saying that earlier. I'm like, y'all are fucking crazy.
Who?
Like, he's out of shape right now.
Who?
Reed.
Oh.
He's washed. I was like, man, he's out of shape right now. Like, just give it about 2 weeks, and then I was like, hey,
Yeah, he's getting pretty
His
fat.
I was pooing on LeBron because his free throw percentage was really bad to start the season,
Yeah.
and he ended up getting it back up. But I was giving Brady a hard time over it.
and at 41, it's I don't know, dude. You could probably play another 2-3 years, and he'd still probably put up at least 20 points a game.
Gosh, you hate to see it.
Yeah, it sucks for you guys. I'm sure you
Uh,
go to your car and cry. Like, you can't keep getting away with this.
no, that's fine. I'm a Boston sports fan. He can keep losing in the finals. That's okay.
You never beat him in the finals, which is remarkable.
I don't think we've ever would have
I think he has a winning
limited
record
opportunity
against,
to match up against
winning
them
a
in the
record
finals.
against Boston in the regular season and playoffs.
Well, then why is he running from us?
He went to the West to win a championship. He dominated the East for fucking a decade.
I don't know. It sounds like he's running from Boston. Just like when he ran from Cleveland to Miami.
Y'all had to get Jason Tatum in there to save the day.
Hey,
His bitch ass
hey.
can't even fucking stay healthy.
Hey, he
Gotta have
how
Jaylen
many
Brown
championships has LeBron won? I genuine question. I don't know.
How many
off the top of
what?
my head. Championships has LeBron won?
4.
4? I bet Tatum passes that before he retires.
I doubt it.
No.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown
I was
might.
gonna say getting carried by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown.
Yeah,
Finals
Okay.
MVP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown's
Okay.
a better basketball
Option
player
one.
than Jason
Sure.
Tatum.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeff
Who was
was
the Finals MVP?
yeah.
Can you tell me who was the Finals MVP, Zach?
That's what I told Jeff.
Who's
That's
yesterday.
one
Who's put-
series. That's
put
one
up-
series.
who's
That
put up
doesn't mean
30
it.
and
That just doesn't mean
Not
he
even
would
one
be the MVP
series.
of every series.
Do we need to go back?
I-
and look at
every-
Jason
every final
Tatum's
series.
shooting
I was-
stats through that playoffs.
I was literally
Okay,
talking.
he was still
Ass.
our best defender, our best passer.
Not the
He
best
was-
defender.
he-
Jaylen Brown is your best defender.
He was running the offense basically, and he was our best rebounder in that stretch too.
Oh God, he got the most rebounds. Good job,
Yeah,
bro.
and the offense was going through him.
The offense is going through Jaylen Brown because he was the Finals MVP.
Yeah, because everyone's worried about
I was-
Jason
I was-
Tatum.
No one was worried about him.
And so Brown's
shooting
wide open.
28% from three. Yeah, we're really worried about him. Go ahead
Yeah.
and shoot, bud. You
Yeah.
go ahead and shoot.
No.
Yeah.
no,
I was on the phone ordering a part.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, real quick. I was on the phone ordering a part yesterday from a guy I regularly order from, and we were talking about basketball players, and I'm like, yeah, Jaylen Brown over Jason Tatum, and he started laughing at me over the phone, so I have that chat with him too.
I've always been on that train. Like, even before, like...
Yeah,
when
we
they
the
both
Eastern
got
Conference Finals without Jason Tatum before he was drafted.
I've always
I
liked
know.
Brown's game.
Y'all
Jaylen
both
Brown.
always been on it. I know. You guys have been steady
The
with
Jason
it.
Tatum's
That's
just
for
a bitch because he's a Duke player. Like, he's just a fags.
Says the
I
says the self-proclaimed, and I quote, bronze sexual.
Yeah,
This guy's
at
a
least he didn't go to
fag.
fucking Duke.
Okay.
Okay.
At least his grades probably passed, unlike the kids at LeBron's grade school.
We gotta fucking go all the way to the kids just to find something to pick LeBron. That's
No, I mean you're
That's
talking.
fucking-
Because you're talking about Jason Tatum's school.
Jason Tatum's Duke, a college. We're talking about
Yeah.
a grade school.
that
Children.
LeBron runs.
Does he actually, or did he just like pay for it and let other people run it? I don't.
Well,
really,
he'd
I don't
probably be the
really
one
even
in charge,
know.
and if he's paying for it, he's responsible for the people running it.
I just
raising
brought
those
Duke
run-
into it because
not
I'm a
gonna say
North
that.
Carolina fan. I didn't know about the grade. I just hate Duke because of the rivalry. I don't know about grades and shit. That's beyond me. I fucking hate Duke.
Yeah,
Go Tar
because they're
Heels.
better, right?
No, we have more championships.
Stir-
We have
Just stirring the pot even more.
yeah.
Let's get into some of these trades. We do have quite a few to get to. Because it was a pretty active trade deadline. We're going to start at February 1st and go to the 5th, which was today where the trade deadline came to pass. First, on the February 1st, we had a 3-team deal in which the Cavs sent Keon Ellis, Dennis Schroeder from the... They received Keon Ellis and Dennis Schroeder from the Kings, and Emmanuel Miller from the Bulls, and Chicago received Dario Saric, who would be on the move again soon, along with a couple of seconds, and the Kings got DeAndre Hunter. Brady, I'm going to start with you. Explain to me, the casual fan, who wins this trade, who lost it, and why.
Man, I feel like they kind of both got what they were looking for. They needed a wing, and then Cleveland was looking for another guard to help kind of run the offense. Probably slightly the Kings. They got DeAndre Hunter, and I kind of like his games at 3-and-D wing. I don't know. Like, this trade really doesn't move the needle for either team, in my opinion. If you wanted
For
to make
any
it
of them?
almost... What?
For any of the three?
I mean, Chicago got a couple... Honestly, Chicago getting a couple second-round picks and just
And Dario,
roster
who
dump
they
Dario
traded.
Saric, like he's going to
Yeah.
be waived, so...
No, he got traded again.
Oh, well...
They moved him again, so they used him as a piece in
what
another
Chicago's doing, and they're kind of just probably rebuilding, honestly. Just
deal.
getting
It seems
picks.
like.
Chicago, honestly, I like Chicago won that trade. Got draft picks for getting off of a player they didn't want.
Okay. Reed, would you agree with Brady's assessment?
I agree with pretty much all of it. I'm curious what kind of contract DeAndre Hunter has.
I
Check
can't
that real
remember.
quick.
I think it is a pretty decent contract. I don't think it's like a max, but it's...
He's in his third year of a 4-year, $90 million rookie extension signed in 2022, running
Yeah,
through the
well-
26th. So he's about to be a free agent.
Which is pretty... I mean, that's a lot of money, to us. But, like, as far as, like, what basketball players can earn, like, these $300 million contracts, it's not like he's crazy expensive, I'm sure. Probably get another contract similar to that. I don't know what the Kings are doing, though. You never know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, he's an undrafted free agent, 27.
They should
Yeah.
just move to Seattle, honestly.
That's what I've heard a lot of people say recently. It's just like, what do the Kings even do?
Why does California need fucking 4 basketball teams?
Yeah,
anyway?
they don't. And why does Sacramento need to be the town that has a basketball? Like,
what-
put it in San Diego if you're gonna have another one in
Yeah.
California. Or
Send it to Seattle.
Yeah,
That's what-
I would agree. Overall, just send it to Seattle.
Or honestly, I'd be down for a team in KC.
Yeah, that was the next thing I was about to say.
That would be
Send them to
sweet.
Kansas City.
Honestly, a Kansas City guy.
Kansas City
basketball team,
Kings has a nice ring.
I
It
would
goes with the
be-
Royals and the Chiefs.
I would probably adopt that team. If,
Yeah,
like,
I would still be a Celtics fan, but I same with like the way I cheer for the Royals too. But I'm a Red Sox fan first, so yeah, I would cheer for them as the home team. Absolutely, that would be
Especially
badass.
way more access to seeing all these stars go in there, and it's not even a 2-hour drive.
Yeah, KC Kings, like that's got a nice ring to it too. Like,
Yeah, you wouldn't even have to change the team name, and you
Yeah.
just change the colors. Please
Yeah.
change the fucking colors.
I kind of like the Kings
I like-
colors. I think they could just do better with the uniforms. Like their black uniforms are cool, and some of the purple ones are cool.
I think they need
don't
to
like
go
the
with
white
the darker
ones, though.
shade of purple.
Yeah. Yeah, when they used to have a darker shade of purple
Yeah.
back in the day,
I
right?
felt like they did. I don't
Yeah,
know,
because
it's
that's
just-
what I'm thinking of. Their classic uniforms, I know for sure, were cool.
Yeah,
I like their classic uniforms.
It's just like, I guess maybe it is their uniforms are just kind of like Because like when I imagine the
That's
Kings,
most
it's like Chris
uniforms these
Webber,
days
you know,
anymore,
those, yeah,
Uniforms have not.
lived up. Like
They have not gone at an upward trajectory. That guy, number 8 for Chicago, is a professional basketball player. That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
If I saw him on the street, I would not think that dude plays basketball as a pro.
No.
That's crazy.
Dude's
What's his
probably-
name?
Couldn't tell you. Dude's
Okay.
probably my height too. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
he's really small.
Yeah, fucking. He's got to be like no taller than 5'9", right?
I don't know, but he looks like Isaiah Thomas out
I
there.
mean, if he's like 6 feet, that just goes to show like how tall basketball.
Yeah,
players are.
absolutely. I would guess he's probably like 5'11", 5'10".
Yeah. Back on the uniform thing, though, like the two teams really haven't changed at all. Maybe 3 would be the Bulls, Celtics, and Knicks. They really haven't
I would
changed.
Spurs.
Spurs too. Yeah.
Spurs are pretty much the same, I feel like.
Yeah. Spurs, Bulls, Celtics. Knicks have kind of changed it up here and there, but it's kind of been pretty much the
Yeah.
same.
I wish Celtics would do the green jerseys, like the classic green jerseys more often.
That's a
Like that
Celtic-
shade right there.
Yeah.
I really like that.
I actually like Boston's black uniforms.
Yeah, the black ones are badass too. Just black uniforms with the trim you can't really go wrong with it.
Yeah.
Next up though on the trade, on all the trades, we got the Hawks trade the most, like one of the most European names I've ever seen. I'm gonna butcher this and I don't want to, but Vit Krejciki. I don't know if you guys know who that is or how to pronounce his name. Went to the Trailblazers for Duop Reith and a couple of future seconds. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna be totally honest. I don't know who the first guy
He
is.
sounds like 2K players.
Yeah, and I barely know who Duop Reith is. So I was
Yeah.
gonna ask you, Reed, does this deal matter like at all?
No, not really.
Okay, all right, we can move on then. Next up, Reed's T-Wolves freed up, I think, some cap space is what they did by trading away Conley, who went to the Bulls, who also got Jaden Ivey from Detroit. The Pistons came away with Dario Saric, who we just mentioned, Kevin Hunter, and a first-round pick swap, potentially, with the T-Wolves this year. Reed, how you feeling about this one? I think you mentioned maybe a little bit about it at the start.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about the trade. They got a very solid guard in AO, and him and Jaden McDaniels are the only people in the league shooting over 45% from 3 this year, which is really cool. Jaden's been super efficient. It's nice that he didn't get traded for Giannis. I'm happy he's there.
You didn't want Giannis?
I did, but like if they would have, I would have been okay with it because they already traded Cat away. So it's like,
Yeah, whatever.
yeah, you can just hurt me. Go for it.
Yeah.
Send him away. Send one of my favorite players away. And he's been super efficient. He plays the other team's best offensive player week in, week out. And Timberwolves, I think, did a really good job making the trade and getting some depth. It sucks they sent away some second-round picks, but they're second-rounders, whatever.
Yeah, dart throws.
Yep,
Yeah, absolutely.
exactly. So I feel like they had a B-plus trade deadline for not being able to get Giannis because I had, if they couldn't get him, then they needed some guard help, and they got off of Mike Conley's contract to be able to make that trade. And there's even talk that if Mike Conley gets bought out, Timberwolves have 2 roster spots open. They could
I'll say this.
sign him for cheap.
I know how much hate I give Reed and his Wolves. I'd say it might even be better than that because they didn't trade for Giannis. I think that would have hurt their team.
Okay.
I don't even think that would have helped them. I think they're better off with their core right now. And then they.
It was definitely a win now move. Tim Conley is so aggressive, and it's been fun to watch him be in the front office for the Timberwolves. I mean, he's always made great decisions.
It's a better fit for that team. He shoots.
He's not afraid to just send it. So
From what it sounds like, it didn't really sound like the Bucks were super eager to trade him unless they got. The
He's getting
offer
boatload of-
wanted
they want
either way.
they want a boatload of picks, is what
Yeah,
I've been hearing.
He's going to the Heat.
Yeah.
That's
Probably
not-
in the off season. Oh, obviously in the off
The
season.
writing
now,
was
though.
on the
Yeah.
wall for years. Like
Yeah.
it's been rumored that he'd be.
I mean, the Heat get rumored to everybody, though. I swear.
Well,
I swear,
yeah,
every
that's-
superstar. It's like
the other
Miami. He's gonna go play in Miami. Miami.
Jimmy Butler.
Miami
he
or
was,
Los
he
Angeles.
was quoted as
Pretty
saying the
much.
2
They
teams
are
he wanted.
Los
That's
Angeles.
pretty much it.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, you'll hear like the Knicks thrown in there.
Well, it's
You
crazy
don't
because
even
get
hear
the
Boston in there, honestly.
So, yeah, I mean, because you get the big. That's why I like talking about the basketball anymore.
Yeah.
Like there's salary cap. There's not much parity because you got like, oh, you're gonna go East Coast to either Miami or like the Knicks because that's glamorous. Or even Boston. Or West Coast.
Who do we get in Boston though? We drafted the 2 stars we
Well,
have.
you guys-
We don't get big name dudes coming in very often.
Well, you got. Did you sign Porzingis as a free agent?
I think we traded for him
Oh, for
and
Dallas.
then and then extended him. We gave him like a 1 or 2 year extension.
Did you get Derek White in a trade?
I don't know, but it's not
Yeah.
like he. That's. I
And then
mean,
they
Well, look
extended
up
him.
the Celtics free agent acquisition.
that's not exactly the kind of guy.
Oh,
I
the
don't
last
think we're
few
talking
years.
about. I mean, the last few years he has, but I think part of that's been being in Boston though too.
I think he was a Spur, right? Before.
Yeah, he was. You're right. He was.
Yeah.
You're right. He was a Spur, definitely.
Oh, yeah, I don't know,
It-
but they're really well built too. Like,
Yeah.
Honestly, no hate, but
Yeah.
yeah. And then you got your West Coast. You go to the fucking California teams, and then no one wants to play like in the Midwest. No one goes to play for Indiana.
Yeah.
Who the
No one
fuck
wants
would-
to go to fucking Phoenix. I don't get that. Why would you want to go to Phoenix, dude? I feel like the Suns would be a fun place to play.
I mean, I thought they were when I was growing up because like Steve Nash,
Amari
Mark
Stoudemire, that shit was
Sean
so
Marion,
cool.
he was like, dude,
Those
yeah,
teams
why
were
not?
so fucking
How about-
cool,
I
dude.
thought there was a way more parity in the league back then than there was.
It felt like there was. I feel like.
The Mavericks were really good. Suns were good. The Spurs were always good.
Well, the West, I just feel like has been good in general for.
It's just almost like a different game.
Yeah.
anymore, dude. I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. Next up, though, we have the Utah Jazz sending Walter Clayton, Kyle Anderson, who... How old is that dude? Holy shit.
Kyle Harris, he's got to be 33.
That's
what
it?
I'm thinking.
I was thinking way older than that. Feels like he's been around forever. Taylor Hendricks, Georges Niang, and 3 future firsts for Jaren Jackson, Triple J, Jock Landale, John Kochner, and Vince Williams Jr. Brady, that's a lot of firsts, I feel like, for a team like Utah to give up.
Yeah.
It doesn't get free agents.
Well, I mean, their thinking is that's why they gave up that much to get Jaren Jackson Jr. But good God, dude.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. They're not going to win a championship with Jaren Jackson Jr. Like,
And Laurie Markkinen and Walker
yeah,
Kessler.
they're thinking these...
Hey, whoa.
The
Hey,
GM
I love Laurie Markkinen's my boy. He's one of my favorite players in
Yeah.
the league. But
The GM's probably
Walker
thinking, or the
Kessler.
owners, like,
Walker
well, we
Kessler's
need to
cool,
pull
too.
in some revenue.
I got them
like,
both on my fantasy team.
Yeah, they want to put ass in seats and they want a competitive basketball team, but I don't think they're doing this to build a championship. Honestly, if they really wanted to, they do it the right way and draft and hopefully nail it. But they don't have obviously competent leaders in that organization.
And they probably don't feel like they have that window, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they feel like by the time they draft another guy or two, because it's not like their picks are going to be great either. It's not like they're the high. They're going to be okay, probably.
Well, that's another team that was...
Jalen Johnson triple-double on that rebound, by the way.
Well, that was another team that was pretty good when I was growing up, too. You got Darren Williams and Andre Karolinko, and Jazz were competitive, too. I don't know.
Ryan Hollins looks like he's killed someone.
You look like you just got out of prison.
Yeah, bro. That dude looks like he has got, like, hate in his eyes. No offense to Ryan, whoever I just said, but the dude calling this game.
He's an odd guy.
But he just looks... looks. Yeah, I won't continue to say bad things about this guy. I don't know. I mean, he's probably a great guy.
I don't know. He did work for you. Actually, that is on the. I don't know. I think he did work for ESPN.
Oh, then yeah.
He's a weird dude.
He might be all right. Yeah, we'll see.
I don't think he lasted long.
I think we can move on then. But yeah, I saw that Utah giving up like 3 firsts. I was like, damn, that's.
They didn't give up that much for
That's
Luka.
Is Danny Ainge still there?
Oh, not to interrupt, but Myles Garrett just won Defensive Player of the Year.
Okay, cool. Hell yeah. No surprises there.
Yeah,
no
that's
surprises
just
there. I
heavy
think we all saw
stories.
it coming. On my way here, I did see Josh McDaniels got Assistant Coach of the Year too.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I probably have to do some backtracking on what I've been saying about him this past off season and through most of the season, but
Certainly a good coordinator.
yeah. No,
Not if someone you'd want to run your organization.
no, definitely not a head coach, but
Good
hopefully
job.
he's learned his lesson. He just stays OC in New England for at least,
I think
at least
teams
Drake
have
May's
learned their
career.
lesson.
huh?
I think every team.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to touch him. With the
Especially
10th
with
ball.
what he did with the Colts, how that and like
Oh,
I'm taking
I
the
forgot
job, then I'm
about that
backing out,
shitty
then
shit.
going there, and I think if I remember right, the Raiders I think the team didn't like him or
Did
something.
he stay with New England after backing out with the Colts?
I think so.
Why
Like-
wouldn't you want to go run the Colts? That's a
I
respected
remember. I think
organization.
Peyton. I think that was Andrew Luck actually.
Dude, why would you not?
Yeah,
That was just a dumb.
He would have
career.
gotten. I don't know if it was like rookie Andrew Luck, but like young Andrew Luck definitely.
Yeah.
So he I don't know. Maybe he just realized he wasn't up for the challenge, and then he backs out of that, and then goes and takes the Raiders job a couple years later.
Yeah,
I'm
because
pretty sure it was.
I would even be
Working for Al Davis is so much better.
And not to hate on Tom Brady, but I don't even think the Raiders' job is even that much better with him.
I think I agree. I think all this. Well, and then you draft Mendoza and Tom Brady's in the building. Well, blah blah
Like,
blah.
how much
Like,
is he really in the building?
I was about to, like this dude's got a million different
I bet
ventures going
she's
on.
like-
That dude is not going to be at practice. That dude, I don't think is allowed to be at practice and like coaching and stuff,
The only
like
thing
through
he
NFL
can do-
guidelines, like especially with his like commentating contracts. Like he might have some conversations behind closed doors with Mendoza about maybe like how to handle himself or something. But as far as the on the field shit, I don't think Tom Brady's got too much to do with that.
Yeah,
I think
and
that's what
he might give like a little bit. Of,
Kubiak's
like, yeah,
gonna
this
be there
guy's
to
good.
do.
You could draft him. He's one of my guys. But
Yeah.
like outside of that, I don't even think until like he decides he doesn't want to be in the booth anymore. Then you can go full time, whatever the fuck he wants in that organization. Yeah, obviously he's a part owner, so that's weird. That's just kind of a weird
Yeah.
dynamic.
Yep. All right. Next up, we got the Hornets and the Magic. They exchanged Tyus Jones and 2 future seconds in exchange for cash considerations. The Magic getting the cash considerations here. Brady, does this matter?
Yeah, not really.
No, not really. All right. Moving on then. Next, the Thunder send Asumomane Dieng or something like that for a second-round pick, which is Presti trading picks now, in exchange for Mason Plumlee. Reed, does this deal for your least favorite team? Does it do anything for him?
Feeling
I didn't see this. Oh,
Thunderstruck! Yeah. That is Reed for sure. Big Thunder guy.
no. Puke.
Big SGA guy too.
I didn't know
It's caught in the
about.
middle of the rut and run
I didn't know
time.
about this trade. I didn't see this one. I mean, it doesn't move the needle too much. It is what it is. I mean, weird one. Whatever.
Yeah, I that was, Mason Plumlee was another name to see. I was like, that dude's still in the league. Like, how old is he?
God, he's 34 or 5.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, crazy. All right, moving on. The Sixers send Jared McCain over to the Thunder, and they receive from the Thunder 3 future seconds. So I guess Presti trading more picks too. Brady, I've never heard of this guy. Does this make a difference for OKC?
He went to Duke, so he fucking sucks.
Um,
But I will
yeah.
say he's
He played with Jason Tatum, so probably not.
he's not bad. Like I think he got hurt or something. He's having a really down year this year. He had a decent rookie year. He averaged like 15 points or something like that. But now he's down to like 7 or 8, shooting 38% from the field. So I don't know. I mean, giving up a first round pick for a player like that, I don't know. I mean, I guess when you're in OKC's position, you probably can afford it.
I don't. Did they give up a first?
Yeah, the first and some seconds.
Oh, I
Yeah.
just saw the seconds. Okay.
Yeah, no, they definitely gave.
Oh yeah. This year's first. I did have that. Okay.
Yeah. So that's a little steep for me. For Jared McCain, I feel like he could use that draft capital to maybe get someone better. You know, but I guess with OKC, I mean that already loaded roster, maybe they thought they could tap into his potential. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe
I
a
don't-
change of scenery helps.
I don't really
He's
think
a-
it moves the needle
he's
that
a-
much, in my opinion.
He's 21. He
Okay, so he's young.
Yeah, he started 8 games last year and played 23. He got hurt. He was playing pretty well. He was shooting 38% from 3, 15 points a game.
Did he get hurt his rookie year too? Oh, gee, yeah, he's injury prone. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I think he missed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, no, that's actually. I
Yeah, it
remember
was
that,
it was
too.
a
He
it was a major injury. I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure he's injury prone in college too, from what I remember. So that's actually, honestly, now that I think about that, probably not a very good trade in my opinion.
Okay.
He's come back from injury this year, and he's
I don't know.
I think that's what it was. I'm pretty sure.
I think he's dealt with nagging injuries, and if you're dealing with that and you're playing basketball, it's really not that physical that you're probably not gonna sustain a very long career,
Yeah.
especially if you're a guard. You know. I mean,
Well, with OKC, he's probably just gonna be like a role player though, right?
that's what he is anyway.
Oh, okay. And he's still injury prone. Damn.
Yeah, he's not a starter.
He played.
by
He was
any
playing.
means.
He was playing 25 minutes a game his rookie season.
Yeah, it's like half
Yeah,
the
if
game.
you can handle that. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean he's not even starting half the games anyway. Like he started 8 his rookie year. That's why he's a bona fide bench player. It's-
All right, we could probably move on then in that case. Moving up or on.
Hold on, real quick. Let me just. He tore his left meniscus that ended his rookie season after 23 games, and a torn UCL on his right thumb in September of 25. He underwent surgery for the thumb injury, and returned in late 2025. So I'm not sure if that's a shooting hand,
That's not a good string of injuries though.
right hand, right thumb. So I think he is he lefty?
He's like
Both
Anthony
knees.
Davis of
Yeah.
guards, dude. I don't know. Some of that Duke water.
Not good. Unrelated, but my dog about fucking blew out my knee today. She was running around the backyard and just ran straight into the inside of my knee like that. And
Carly
Carly. Yeah, the big one.
Yeah.
Just that big old thick skull, just boom
Yeah.
right
I
through.
remember Coco
Oh
used to do
man, that
same
hurt.
shit, man. Just head on first, like I'll almost sweep you out from under your
I was
feet.
like, you fucking bitch. You better not come back over here for a good 5 minutes.
That's funny.
But moving on, next up is maybe the biggest trade of the deadline, probably one of the top 2 or 3, definitely. The Cavs acquired James Harden for Darius Garland and a second-round pick. I want to hear from both you guys on this one, so whoever can go first. And tell me, does this make the Cavs a contender for you?
Yeah, I think it definitely does. It was a win-now move. Darius Garland hasn't been very healthy all year and hasn't been much the last 2 total, but I think it's a great win-now move. It's not really a long-term one, and I think James Harden is still a very good player.
He's averaging like 20 something and like 9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in that ballpark. Yeah, so I mean,
They needed a facilitator and somebody who can stay healthy. I mean, when Garland's healthy, he's a ball player, man. He shoots like almost 43% from 3 when he's on, and
He's averaging 25, 4.8 boards, and 8.1 assists.
James Harden's so balling. It's crazy to think that he's second all time in 3 points, man.
Yeah, it is crazy.
And he's like, what? I think he's cracked the top 10 all time scoring. Like
Yeah,
honestly,
he definitely.
which is crazy. The era that we kind of grew up watching, like most of these.
Yeah, I
guys
mean,
are
just look at
top
that.
10 scoring right now.
I mean, just look at his resume. Look how big that shit is.
What is it
James
all?
Harden.
That's
Is that
his
his
whole career.
seasons?
Yeah.
That's how many seasons? Yeah, that's a lot of seasons.
It's
Yeah,
almost, you almost can't see the whole thing in the screen.
what year was his rookie year?
09. Yeah.
2009. Yeah, we were freshmen in high school.
Yeah, his first.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a. I don't know if it
For
makes
reference, we're 30 now. 30, 31.
I don't know if it makes him a contender. I'd have to see it before you know, the fit. I think Donovan Mitchell's not like I need the ball to create off. He can score off the ball too. Like I don't think that's an issue.
He's a good defender too, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a very good defender.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's a seamless fit, and Harden's more of a willing pass, which he is anyway. So
How old is Darius Garland?
23, 4.
So he's still really young. So this probably isn't like a. This is
Clippers
probably
are
a pretty
full-
solid deal for the Clippers,
They're
right?
in full teardown mode right now.
Yeah,
They just traded
are they?
Zubox also to.
Darius
They would
Garland.
probably would have traded Kawhi, but he probably can't be moved, huh?
I don't know if he has a no trade clause.
That's what I'm wondering. I feel like I've heard he does, and even that
I
don't know
wouldn't
who's
actually
going
doubt
because
that.
he's owed a lot of money and he hardly plays.
I wonder if they're gonna try to move off him this summer.
Maybe send him,
Dar-
get him another job cutting trees in South America.
Darius Garland's 26, but
Okay,
he's still 10 years younger than James Harden. So.
Absolutely, yeah.
Even for the club, I don't. I
Do you
guess
know
you're
what his
buying.
contract's like.
He's paid
Is-
pretty decent.
Is he under contract for like a year or two with them, or
I
is he
think so. I think he signed a
go.
5-year deal not that long ago.
okay? Yeah, I do feel like I remember something about him signing an extension. Yeah,
He signed a 5-year, $197 million max rookie extension in 2022. It runs through the 27-28 NBA
Okay,
season.
Yeah, so he's got 2 more years.
He's got $87 million remaining over the next 2 years and a large salary, around 44.9 at the final.
So it doesn't work out in those 2 years.
and
they
he'll
get
be
nothing.
unrestricted when he comes
Yeah.
out, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's still owed a decent amount of money, but they get him for a couple of years.
Yeah. That's not bad. At least he's on a rookie max instead of just like, a max. So
Yeah.
that's not bad. All right, moving on. Today, Atlanta received Jock Landale, who Reed has been enjoying watch play tonight. He's been balling out. From the Jazz for Lonzo Ball, another one of these guys. Like, geez, what are you still doing here? And 2 future seconds. It has this listed as a 3-team trade, but I don't see the Cavs getting anything on NBA.com, so I'm guessing it was just to free up cap space or something. Reed, does this one matter? I guess it does. It's Chuck Landale's balling out.
Yeah, it matters. Jock Landale's absolutely tearing it up. So is my boy Jalen Johnson with the triple-double. But I think it definitely matters a bit. Lonzo Ball's still pretty solid, but he's talking to, there's rumors of him getting bought out, so he might end up on another team.
That makes sense.
And the Jet, yeah, I mean I think it matters a little bit on this one, for sure.
That's cool. Well, where's Atlanta sitting in the standings right now?
Not super.
very good, probably.
Yeah, they've
Just outside?
Probably 11, 10, something like
Okay.
that, if I had to guess.
All right.
wait their record.
Like as far as seating,
Yeah.
Oh, seeding. Oh, they have
probably hovering around the 10 seed if I had to guess.
probably 8.
Another off topic. Shout out Sleeper for these notifications. Bears Joe Tooney wins the inaugural Protector of the Year award. That's cool. That's good. They got that offensive award that award going for offensive lineman. And Tedero McMillan was the offensive rookie of the year too. So that is very cool and very interesting. Okay, moving on. Another 3-team trade. Chris Paul. I read this wrong when I was looking at it first earlier. I thought it looked like Chris Paul was going to the Clippers, and I was like, huh? But another 3-team trade. Chris Paul goes to the Raptors, which I think is kind of funny because he probably hates that. And the Nets get Ochai Abaji, thank you, and a 2032 second rounder.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the NBA is crazy with the pick trading. I think by the time we get to 2032, I doubt most of any of these teams have any of their own picks. It's actually insane the rate these teams trade their picks. The Clippers got the rights to Vanya Marjanovic. Did I say that right? I don't think I did. Marinkovic?
Yeah.
Marinkovic, something like that. I don't know. Brady, does any of this matter?
Well, the Raptors are not going to win the chip.
Yeah.
Chris Paul.
Leading the way. They just needed that veteran presence.
Yeah. now they're in business. Ochai Abaji, he's an okay player for the Nets, but I mean...
They're the Nets.
Right. The Clippers are kind of just tearing down, their roster.
Who is this? Do you know who this Vanja Marinkovic is? Maybe like a G
Some
League prospect or something?
European prospect, I would
Okay.
imagine. He might have some potential. You never know with these
Yeah,
those
with
guys
those
out
European
there.
guys, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. So, I mean, not really for anyone other than Clippers are kind of just doing what they want to do. So I guess if it really mattered for the Clippers, yeah, they're kind of doing what they're seeking out is just getting rid of all these old players and going full rebuild. So
Yeah. Well, I guess good for them. Feels like that is the perpetual Clipper cycle. Reed, does that all check out with you, what he said?
Yeah,
Okay.
which is a pretty good, not really much of a needle mover.
Okay. Christian McCaffrey has won Comeback Player of the Year.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Very deserved, for sure.
who was in the running with that other than?
Oh, that's a great question. Let's pull it up.
I'm curious.
We only got a couple trades left, so we can get a little sidetracked here. Well, let's look at we'll look at it when we get done. 'Cause we just have a couple more trades, and then we can look at some of these awards that are getting handed out and some of the candidates in there and see what we think about it. Next,
Is there like an award show going on right now or something?
That's a great question. Maybe.
I thought, or they did in the offseason? I can't remember.
I honestly don't know. I don't really enjoy any kind of award show for anything, to be totally honest. So I don't really worry about that. I just follow it. Gee, sleeper, trying to thirst trapping with Christian McCaffrey on the headline for it. If they pull up the pic, they click on the headline, and it's just him with the shirt off, fucking 8-pack all shredded, like, what's up, hands on his hips. Okay. Jeez Louise, sleeper. Next up, the Celtics trade Anthony Simmons and this year's second to the Bulls for Nikola Vucevic, and next year's second round pick from them. Everything I've heard about the deal, I mean, I feel like it sounds like it makes sense. Anthony Simmons with contract stuff and his position and whatever. If Tatum wants to come back next year, it just probably wasn't going to be a good fit. And yeah, I don't know. I've always liked Vucevic. Like I said earlier, I like to root for the white guy to be good, and I mean he can ball out sometimes. So just embracing that Celtics culture, I guess. Letting it ride. Can you guys tell me more about I guess how you feel about this deal, and maybe more about how I should feel about the deal?
Yeah, I've actually talked about this a little bit already, not on the pod, but Brady says Boston are the balls. He made the little motion for those that can't see, acted like he had big balls. Did this, Boston are the balls.
So how that's.
Break that down for us,
All
Brady.
right, so yeah,
break it down.
the origin of that quote is there was a Lakers Celtics documentary about the rivalry in the '80s, and they were showing clips of fans, and they were interviewing this guy from Boston. He's some young drunk guy at the bar. He's like, you know why Boston are going to win the series? Because Boston are the balls.
Yeah.
Every time
I think I've seen that
yeah,
before.
so
It's
every
been
time
on-
I like to troll read with Boston are the balls.
But
Fucking
it's
Boston.
it's a good move for the Celtics. It's a win now move. I'm pretty sure this is his last year of his contract, so and they can't afford him.
It's
With
kind of like a
those two.
Kristaps replacement, isn't it?
In a sense, they needed center help. Quintus is solid, but he's more of a bench backup.
I like the deal. I think it's really nice for the Celtics.
Yeah,
I
pretty good.
mean, they really want to think they're going to compete for the East, I think that's a good move.
Yeah.
They need a good big. I think he can.
Especially
just
while they're
a little
missing
bit
Tatum.
everything, yeah.
Yeah. Especially while they're missing Tatum.
Yeah.
Is he going to be back this year?
I don't think so.
It's a lot of mixed stuff.
He
I
got
mean,
hurt so late in the year. I mean, I wouldn't. I'd get healthy.
That's an Achilles
but
tear,
he's done workouts with media where he's shooting, running around, and doing stuff. So I mean, he's
wasn't Achilles, right?
yeah,
Oh,
he's active and he's running around and he's like
I feel better
he's
with an
doing
ACL.
stuff, but I don't think they're going to force it back. I think it's going to be a situation where, if it's like a deep run maybe, or we get to the playoffs and he's like, I feel good.
Eastern Conference Finals.
then
What if
maybe-
they're already gelling?
Yeah,
and you just
yeah.
throw 'em in
I was
there?
going to say that. If you already made
Yeah,
that
then you
far,
worry about that.
Especially when you got
But
Jalen
also,
Brown.
I don't think when he does come back, they're just going to thrust him in immediately to go be like, okay, go play into the
He'd be
playoffs.
on
Be
a
like,
minutes
go
restriction.
play 40 minutes and play the whole game like you would in a normal playoff game. Like you said, playoff or minute restriction, probably play like 15, 20 minutes anyways. Which, if you're just adding that and throwing that into the rotation, I don't think that would throw it off if they were gelling. I think
think
that
it'd
would
be-
serve as like a good addition.
Wouldn't be that hard of a fit. He's used to getting carried. So.
All right.
Sorry, I had to throw
Yeah,
that.
sure. It's pretty off topic. I really wish the Celtics centers, a couple of them had worked out over the years, Kelly Olynyk and Robert Williams. I always really liked those two. Really liked both their games. I really wish we could have had both of them and they would have both just panned out
Yeah.
and been our centers of the future. That would have been such a sick combo because Kelly's got the skill and can shoot, and when he gets hot, like he can put up some points, and then Robert Williams just so fucking athletic, just
Yeah.
that lob
His
option.
injuries, dude.
I know. Yeah, I
I could have
know.
traded for Zubac as well. The Clippers were. I can't remember who did you get traded to?
I did not see anything about Zubac.
Yeah, that was
Zubac
today, I
went
think.
to the
Okay.
Pacers.
Yeah, that was the Pacers.
Okay. I did not see anything about that trade. So, will you guys get that pulled up so we can look at it before we go? Because the
Okay.
only other trade I have here for us to talk about on the docket is a fairly big deal. I mean, it's probably the next biggest one or the biggest one along with the James Harden deal, I would say, or guess. The Wizards are sending away Chris Middleton, A.J. Johnson, Malachi Branham, Marvin Bagley, and a couple of first-round picks. Again, these teams that don't get guys like sending away first-round picks in exchange for Anthony Davis, Jalen Hardy, and D'Lo, and Dante Exum, too. That's a fucking name. That's going to be a deep pull in about 15, 20 years. Dante Exum. It's going to be like, name a guy. Like Dante Exum. I'm going to let you guys decide who goes first on this one again, because I want to hear from both you. The Wizards already traded for Trae Young earlier in the season. Are they cooking anything at all right now?
I think it kind of like what I was talking about with God, who was it? Trying to put ass in seats, really, just like the
Utah.
the Jazz.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like that. Like, yeah, we get Trae Young, we put Anthony Davis with them, and we might win 40 games and sneak into the playoffs.
Yeah, be a
If
player.
Anthony Davis doesn't get breathed on too hard and maybe for a month.
No kidding. That
Like,
dude,
come
yeah.
on, man. Like,
It's ridiculous.
It is.
It's
honestly
actually ridiculous. It is
Like,
actually ridiculous.
I wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot pole. Dude.
Yeah,
I'm
me
sorry,
either.
I don't
What are you
care.
doing trading first rounders for that dude?
So
Dallas
talented.
making out with Cooper Flag and a couple firsts for that dude they are so fucking lucky.
It's crazy.
They are so
because
lucky.
There's no disputing if he's healthy on the floor, he is one of like the 10, 12 best players in the world. But like, you just can't rely on that, man. Like, it's an injury here. It's not just like he has a knee problem. No, he got.
And how old is he at this point too?
32.
Yeah, like
Dude, no. And the Trae Young, I'm like, dude can't play defense. He's really small. He's a good passer, but he's not.
he's fun.
He's a fun watch.
Yeah.
I guess. He takes a lot of inefficient shots. I think someone said it best. Like, the Wizards were in rebuild mode. They had a couple young draft picks. They kind of just, like, took the rebuild out of the oven too soon and really just pushed it. Why?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they should have just kept going, you know, like, draft picks. Build it on your young stars who are, like, 20, 21 years old still. Like, Instead, you traded for a 27-year-old guard and a 32-year-old injury-prone big who is likely going to play 20 of the 82 games next year.
If you're lucky.
If you're lucky. Yeah. I think it's a bad trade. But if you want to put ass in seats.
Absolutely. Putting asses in the seats, Jackie Moon.
Yeah. Fourth place.
Reed, would you agree that it's a bad trade?
Man,
I guess for the Wizards. Obviously, the Mavericks are
that's a great trade.
probably going to get a couple of good firsts out of it.
Yeah.
yeah,
Absolutely. With the Wizards.
Potential lottery picks, honestly.
Hopefully they're protected. God.
yeah. Jaden Hardy got hurt, so he's been coming back from injury. Anthony Davis is injury prone. I mean, if he can be healthy next year, I mean, they have some nice young players in Washington and Trae Young. I mean, maybe they make a surprise push next year.
It is the East.
I can see. I don't know. If I was the Wizards, I probably would have. If I was pairing Trae, personally, I'd probably put him with someone like Gobert, maybe. Give him a really good defensive anchor, someone he can lob to, catch
At
it.
least you know he's going to be on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't disagree with that. Anybody with Anthony Davis, you're looking for a big who can play defense. You know, he can do. I mean, he could trade for Zubac, like we were just talking about.
Yeah, Gobert's pretty healthy. He doesn't miss
Yeah.
a lot of time. So
Did you guys get that other trade pulled up with the Pacers?
yes. Where did it go? I did have it pulled up. Excuse me.
Who was the main piece in it? It was someone.
Ivica Zubac
Zubac,
went
yeah,
to the
yeah,
Pacers.
Zubac.
He's on a very player-friendly contract.
Mm-hmm.
Signed his extension in 24. He has been playing really well these last 2 years, especially with good point guard play. So him paired with Halliburton is going to be really good. He's been a double-double machine the last 2 seasons, scoring pretty well. He's averaging 14 and 11 this season. He's in his 10th year in the NBA. And
Siakam's still there?
yeah, Siakam's there. They traded away. So they also got guard Jordan Miller from the Clippers. I don't know much about Jordan Miller. Clippers got forward Benedict Mathurin, who's pretty good.
We got what? Who?
Benedict Mathurin.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Sorry.
said Ford Benedict Mathurin. I was
No,
like, that's
forward.
a name.
Forward.
Okay, forward.
president was he?
Yeah, guard Ben Shepherd and forward/center Jay Huff. Do you know who Jay Huff is? Or Ben Shepherd? Ben Shepherd's all right. Jay Huff's a solid backup big. He's
Okay.
He's got a good 3-point shot too. And the Clippers also received 2 first-round picks.
I think the Pacers bounce back next year with Halliburton being healthy.
You would think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like, they're obviously that close to beating that Thunder team in the final. If he didn't get hurt, I think they would have beat them. I do. You agree with that?
If the what? Sorry.
Halliburton didn't get hurt.
Oh yeah,
Games
yeah.
that
They
would've
were.
won.
He was cooking. Yeah.
Yeah, he already hit his first 3 or 4 shots.
Yeah, all from 3. Yeah, he was cooking, dude. He was
He was on fire.
Yeah.
That's
unfortunate.
to watch, but-
bullshit. I
Yeah,
hate
a good
OKC.
trade for Pacers though.
Division rival.
All right. Well, we'll probably do it for the trades. I'm going to try and pull up some of these awards. I'll just look up the NFL awards. I don't think Sleeper's going to have the all the candidates with it.
Mike Vrabel just won Coach of the Year.
Hell yeah.
Puke.
I think that's well
Okay,
deserved.
here
From
we
4
go.
and 13 to 14 and 3.
Absolutely. Okay.
I don't know who else you'd give it to.
Yeah.
Maybe Mike McDonald from the Seahawks, but like
It's on
they
the
weren't-
NFL Network tonight. It's on the NFL Network right
I
now.
can throw it on, I guess.
They're probably getting ready to do MVP. So through the ones that were already announced, well, no, they still got Offensive Player of the Year, I think, and maybe Defensive Rookie. Candidates for Most Valuable Player: Josh Allen, Trevor Lawrence, Drake May, Christian McCaffrey, Matthew Stafford, all very deserving. Probably going to be Stafford, maybe
It
May.
should be Stafford.
Um,
Here comes Jordan Love, your boy.
Brady, I was about to say Brady's boyfriend. Took the words out of my mouth.
I That just popped up on mine.
Who was
Let's
second
see.
QBR this year?
See who the head coaching candidates were. Okay, so the head coach candidates for Coach of the Year were Liam Cohen, Ben Johnson, Mike McDonald, Kyle Shanahan, and Mike Vrabel. All would have been pretty deserving, honestly. All did really good and had some bad situations doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Comeback Player of the Year candidates here: Stephon Diggs, Aiden Hutchinson, Trevor Lawrence, Christian McCaffrey, and Dak Prescott. I think they made the right pick there. With Christian McCaffrey, who did win. Assistant Coach of the Year candidates were Vic Fangio, Brian Flores, Vance Joseph, Clint Kubiak, and of course Josh McDaniels, who won.
I actually probably would have put Clint Kubiak for winning that one.
Yeah, he definitely has a really good case for it.
Yeah, he's going to be the coach of the Raiders now, which I hope that works out.
Offensive Rookie of the Year, the candidates were Jackson Dart and Mecca Ibuka, Travian Henderson, Ted McMillan, and Tyler Shook. I mean, yeah, Ted's probably the right choice. That's a pretty uninspiring group of offensive rookies.
I think if Tyler Shook played the whole year, he probably would have won it.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
probably would have. Yeah, I agree.
Honestly, they might have something in him.
And honestly, you could argue the same for Jackson Dart, though, too. If he'd have played the whole year, maybe.
With his play style, he definitely wouldn't
Yeah.
head first in anything he sees. He needs to protect himself better next year. He's not going to last very long.
Did it happen to post at the bottom what award they were about to announce there?
I didn't catch that.
Okay. Well, I think what it looks like still on here, what they still have to announce, at least from what NFL.com is showing, is AP Offensive Player of the Year, presented by Microsoft Copilot, by the way.
Ooh.
Yeah, I had to get that in there.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is ridiculous reading all this. All this is AP something of the year presented by something when you're reading it on the website. Like, do you really need to put that
Yeah,
there?
that's pretty unnecessary.
That's so unnecessary. Like,
fucking
jeez Louise.
watching the
The
product.
future sucks, dude. But the candidates for Offensive Player of the Year, presented by Microsoft Copilot, were Drake May, Christian McCaffrey, Puka Nacua, Bijan Robinson, and Jackson Smith and Jigba. I guess I should say are. I don't think
Offensive player of the year,
they've...
son?
Yeah.
I bet that goes to JSN.
Yeah, I don't think they've announced it yet, but I would think, yeah, JSN probably. Yeah. And then the candidates for Defensive Player of the Year, of course, Myles Garrett won. We already said that, very deserving. But Will Anderson Jr. was a candidate. Nick Benito, Aiden Hutchinson, and Micah Parsons, too. Great seasons from all of them. And that would be all of the awards.
I just want to say it's another night. Jalen Johnson's balling out, and I don't have him in my lineup. I've missed out a bunch of huge performances.
I'm coming for that.
Probably
I'm
the
coming
best.
for your
He's,
spot in. What are you, 5th place or 6th place? I'm
I
coming
don't
for
know.
you, bud.
He's got 22, 16,
And 6,
15.
Probably the best Duke player to come out in the last 5-10 years.
Yeah, that's his team. He's freaking good.
That includes Jason Duke.
Yeah.
He's got
Anyways.
65 fantasy points right now. It's killing me. Yeah, I've been kind of slacking. You're right on me.
Yeah.
You're probably going to pass me tonight.
Yeah, I took a
We'll see.
couple week hiatus there, not like playing a lot of players because I didn't want to run up.
Your small forward is insane. If you want to play all those, you're going to have to play someone at small forward like every night for the rest of the season.
I know, I got
Behind
crazy.
like 17 games.
It's crazy. I'm still 3rd place, almost in second.
It actually is.
Guards
Yeah.
22.
But I mean, the rest of your games,
Yeah.
you're not too far
Yeah.
behind on. But then there's like small forward at
I
minus
didn't
17.
neglect
It's
the
like,
small
damn,
forward.
bro.
I'm
His
like,
minus
fuck.
19.
Huh?
Minus 19.
19. Oh, man.
Guards
I
minus
did
22.
get a little neglectful there for a minute, but I think I could still make it. We're not even to All-Star break right now.
Yeah.
I think I'll be all right. I think I'll be just fine, actually. I'm gonna be kicking into high gear now because we're getting close to obviously All-Star break and then the second stretch to the playoffs.
I don't think anyone's catching Geno in first place, though. Mate, you might.
It's pretty crazy because I haven't really played a lot of
Totes
spots,
might.
and I'm still only like 2,000 behind them.
Having Giannis hurt most of the year and Evan Mobley hurt has been killing my team.
But yeah, you're probably right. I mean, Geno hasn't had Jokic for... He didn't have him for
Well,
a while.
he was going to win no matter what. And
Yeah.
by then, Jokic already almost had 2,000 points.
Yeah, Sengun too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he drafted really well.
Yeah, he's 2,000 ahead of Shaftil O'Neal.
The other reason he's in second is because
And he's way over on his games in second place.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah, he's got.
I'm curious how close I would be if I had my spots filled to Gino. But
He's got LeBron, Towns, Sarr, Pritchard, Zubac, Bridges, Peyton Watson, Dyson Daniels, De'Aaron Fox, Darius Garland, and Jay Williams. So Jalen Williams, excuse me, and yeah, that's a really good team.
I like my team too. It's pretty hard to catch Gino. Though. He's got a really good squad.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, do you guys have anything else to add for the night?
I don't think so. I really wish the season would get here sooner. Now I'm ready to talk draft, free agency, all this shit.
Yeah,
So,
I'm ready to see, especially free agency. I'm ready to see where some dudes go.
yeah, you gotta get an idea what teams are gonna be drafted after they fill their spots. I
The
do
final
like
draft spots. Teams get their free agents, so you can kind of get an idea of what they need to draft, what they might do.
I
start
like
doing
that
some
with the
mocks.
NFL that their free agents is actually before the draft. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, okay, we filled our spots with these vets. Now, what are we gonna do with these rookies? I think
Absolutely. That's how it should be.
I think basketball's the other way around. Draft first and free agency. Actually, I don't like that. It really should be free agency first, in my opinion. But NFL's king for a reason. They do it.
Yeah, they do it right.
They do.
Yep, absolutely. Reed, you got anything else?
No, go Hawks. Good
Go
game tonight.
Hawks.
Good-
Okay.
Good game against the.
Oh yeah.
Utah Jazz.
All right, we got 119 to 116 with 14 seconds left. Hawks up by 3.
Pretty low scoring game in this standards.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty average.
Yeah, I was listening to a podcast today, and they were talking about something about taking, I think it was the Wizards under tonight, and they were like, "Well, it's 106. That's pretty low." Blah blah. I was like, "That's crazy."
Right. Well,
Like,
I
that's
mean,
a low number.
from what we know, because honestly,
Yeah.
like the '80s were kind of like really high scoring too. Like the '90s and kind of the 2000s, so it really slowed the game down. I don't really know.
Go back to that. Oh, that's a tie game with less than 10
Oh,
seconds
yeah.
left now.
All right, here we
Bang.
go. What's
Here we go.
Jalen Johnson made of?
Oh yeah, let's see it, Reed. Let's see it.
You even gonna get the ball in crunch time?
Oh.
No.
That's Nikhil.
Oh.
Oh, game
tough.
winner
Yeah.
possibly. Only got a
Tough.
second left.
1.3. That was a nice shot, though, and that was exactly what you wanted to do. It took a lot of time off the clock to get into the basket, bouncing off the rim like
he
that.
has
Had to get Batman to save Robin.
he has 23 points, 9 of 15 from the field, 2 boards, 5 assists,
You guys should have kept him.
in a 2 steals. We couldn't afford him.
Sure you can.
No, we couldn't because of the aprons. We could not afford what he
What are
got.
these aprons everyone keeps talking
First and
about?
second apron.
What are the aprons?
It's like a terrible cap space kind of thing. Like you can't go above a certain amount. It like restricts your team. So like having Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown super rookie max contract, like they're like extensions, like being so big, like that's why you can't sign Vucevic in the offseason. There's no way. I don't think you guys could afford him unless you something drastic. I don't follow that Celtics too closely, but that would be my first assumption. But let me look up Nikhil's contract real quick. I don't think they had the money. Because putting that trade for Conley put them under. It took him out of the apron. He got 4 years, 60,
Oh, that's the Keel dude. That's the dude I picked up on my team.
which is
Hell yeah.
15 a year.
I'm playing him tonight.
They could not do it.
Sorry, Bucket, help me out. Let's go.
Yeah, I should
Take him
never
to
have
court.
dropped him.
Huh?
I should never have dropped him.
Well, I got him right back, so.
Huh?
I got him right back.
I'm saying I should never have dropped
Oh,
him.
you had him?
Yeah.
I dropped him once, too. Oh, is that Sam Darnold coming out there? On the stage.
Game winner? Oh, did he get
No.
fouled?
No. And he shot terribly tonight,
Okay.
Ace Bailey. He's 9
Wait,
and
why
20.
is
He was 9 and 26.
Why is he playing when he's trying to go back to college?
What?
Yeah.
I think he got bullied into staying, didn't he?
I would hope so, dude. Why are you being... Yeah, that is actually... I want to bring that up. That actually pissed me off. 'cause, like,
Yeah, I haven't
dude's
heard
a
lot of
basketball
that.
player, NBA basketball player, got drafted and wants to go back and played at UCLA, got denied. And now he's looking at Grand Canyon fucking... I don't know what... Trying to go back to college to play. Like, are you serious? I thought I heard something about that today.
That's ridiculous.
I might actually be able to pull that up. I'm pretty sure I seen something about that today.
That's madness.
honestly ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. Cannot even imagine that.
No, like that's fucking.
Yeah, Chuck Landale might be a very good fit for the Hawks.
You see anything about it?
I think it was yesterday, actually. It was within the last day or two. I seen something about him.
Okay. All right. Well, that will probably do it for us tonight. Then don't forget to hit subscribe wherever you're listening to, wherever you're listening from. Follow the show on Twitter at Keep It About Ball. We're gonna be doing some lives there. I might be live tomorrow morning. I will be doing some scores in the morning, so tune in for that. I think Reed was saying something last night. You guys are gonna do some Vikings content coming here soon. So that should be fun. Hopefully we do some more NBA stuff going here forward. Reed also suggested a nice idea to me last night about watching some classic games and maybe reviewing them and going over that. I like that idea a lot. So
Or how far the archive goes back. Like imagine watching like all the Super Bowls.
that would be cool if we could just go through like the Super Bowls. That could be a whole series.
I'll be
I think
looking
that'd be a
tonight
lot
and
of fun to
checking
do.
it out.
Yeah, definitely let us know.
Absolutely. Fun stuff. Well, like I said, subscribe, follow, and all that stuff. If you want to, go peep the affiliates in the show notes. We're gonna get that set up for you tonight. Just make sure you use the promo code CBR12 when you do that. Otherwise, you won't get the discount and we won't get the credit. And thanks for listening. And remember, nothing changes if nothing changes. See ya.
Thank you guys. Peace.
Shitbag lizard people.
Bro's QB2 is Aiden O'Connell.
Fuck Sean Payton.
Actually, when you add up the pick value, when you crunch the numbers, who the fuck's Jennifer?